Good evening, everyone. I'm Neil the Badass Tyson, and I am out here in the cosmos, searching for a tall glass of water. I'm not only the curator of the Hayden Planetarium, I am the host of the show The Cosmos, and I wear some groovy hats. Let me just tell you that if we were to take 1 grain of sand on every beach and then put them into an hourglass and have them file single file through the hourglass, it would take 1 billion times the length of the universe. What does that mean? I don't know. But check out my hat. You know, we might feel like we're buried under sand, but the future is ours to conquer. The sand can pile up beneath our feet if we don't let it cover us, and we can climb out of this hole of sand and look for water. Today is election day, and this is Aristotle Full Throttle. If you are watching on all of the platforms, please like and share this video and tell your friends about it. Let me just say that you are groovy the way you are. You always have been groovy. Hey, what are you talking about? Today? Today's the day? What? Hey, hang on a second. I was throwing my voice. Today's the day, guys. If you are out there, I mean it. I really mean it out there. If you're gonna be a voter, if you're gonna try to participate in the election, you know, your time's up almost. You've got a few hours left if you're if you're Central Time and West Coast, but you gotta vote. I'm telling you, I mean it. I mean it. You gotta go out there and vote. You gotta be on top of it. I don't take no malarkey. I don't care where you are in the universe or the cosmos. Today we are near the Biden Nebula. As you can tell, the Biden Nebula takes no malarkey. That's right, I'll give you a 1-2 punch right now. And I'll tell you, Biden, you are one handsome fella. You are one constellation of a man. Turns out, I mean it. Neil, the Badass Tyson, I'm platonically. Sure. How about that, guys? Well, welcome to the Aristotle Full Throttle Show. We're going to do some nonsense for the next hour. We're going to talk about the election, because it's going to look like it might turn into some malarkey. You know, I mean it. This opponent, that guy doesn't know who he's running against. He's running against Millar and Key. And I'll tell you, I'll knock that guy silly. I'll knock my opponent silly tonight. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe. If you stay tuned on the Aristotle Full Throttle program, we'll check the election results. We'll also play some movie trivia. We'll have some fun this hour. And if you're on the Instagram right now, you can go ahead and donate to the ACLU. Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Aristotle Full Throttle. As you can see, there's an election map to my immediate, side. And guess what? We're going to have fun today. Even though it might feel like a high anxiety day, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. I've got my mango LaCroix with me, and you can bring whatever beverage makes you happy to your party right now, and we'll play a game. We'll play plenty of games today. We're going to play trivia at some point, probably at the halfway point. We're going to get into some trivia, but this is the Aristotle Full Throttle program, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that, you know, you could just look at the map and figure out what time that means for you. If you're in Arizona, it's all weird. Sometimes it's 2 hours, sometimes it's an hour off, sometimes it's no hours off. So Arizona is always in play, and Arizona might be in play today. We'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. The election looks like Joe Biden currently leading with 85. He just has to get to 270. Once he gets to 270, then he's going to be the next president of the United States, and he could say to Donald Trump, "You're fired."
And I will agree with what Baby Yoda just had to say, which is toss the guy out on his keister. Because that was the Bronx cheer. I don't know if you heard it, but he's from the Bronx. He's from the Bronx in the galaxy far, far away, near Dagobah, the Bronx. That's where he's from. Yeah, he's a fun guy. You know, his job right now is to hold this sticker. If he just holds on to that sticker for the hour, well, who knows what's going to happen. Hey, everybody. Whoa. Look at this map over here, the election. Baby Yoda's trying to heal the election map, and Donald Trump's trying to steal the election map. We'll just keep an eye on this thing all night long. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. We'll keep an eye out over here, because I don't take no malarkey. I'm going to knock that guy in the keister. If we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and knock him out. You know what I mean? I mean it. I'm serious. He's always very serious. That Joe Biden, very serious guy. Today. What is it today? Let me tell you about my day. I figured out that maybe the first 5 minutes is a cold open of a stupid sketch that doesn't make... Sometimes it's funny. Funny is also, funny is relative. Some of you might have funny relatives. I had a funny Nana. She was very funny. She had a very dry sense of humor. And I think I got some of that humor. I don't know, hopefully. Maybe. I understood her humor. She was funny. She was probably way funnier than I could ever dream of being. Very funny. She would say all kinds of stuff where when you're a kid, you're like, wait, huh? Did Nana just say that? Did she what? Well, I was complaining one time that I felt too tall. I was a young kid. I was 12. Maybe 13, and I had a growth spurt, and I was very upset about how tall I was when I was a kid, and my Nana was like, well, we're all the same height laying down. And I was like, did Nana just say that? Did she say that, like, it doesn't matter in bed? She was very proud of her grandkids. She was saying that it would be an advantage in my life. I thought it was a very sweet thing for my grandmother to encourage me about. Very fun. Hey, Jen the Fierce. As you can see, we have a brand new bobblehead right here. That's Ange N.O. When Ange N.O. shows up, she's going to see that she is one of the prominently featured bobbleheads. If you watch the show and you're a contributor and you have fun and you enjoy the show, hey, is this Will? Hey, Kelsey, Alabama. Hey, WO88 on Instagram. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. I appreciate you guys popping in on the Instagram because it just helps with the algorithm and whatnot. And, the algorithm. All bow down to the algorithm. Let us all pray to the algorithm. The future is going to be Johnny and Algorithms. That's my band. Fearless UK, welcome. It's probably the middle of the night where you're from. UK? It's like 1 a.m. right there. Look, it's Ange. There goes Ange. Look, Baby Yoda's holding this sticker right here. So I had a day and a half today. I had so many meetings today. I got up in the early morning, and I had my weekly therapy session. I highly recommend therapy, particularly during a pandemic. And also, it's just a good thing to have. It's good to have someone to talk to. Right? Am I right, Baby Yoda? Allow me to be the person that you talk to if you don't have anyone else. Just talk to your screen. Talk to your phone. Whatever screen you're looking at right now, yes, I'm listening. That actually reminds me of a movie called THX 1138. It was George Lucas's first feature film that he did right out of film school. He adapted his film school, his senior film he adapted from USC to a feature, which starred Robert Duvall, and it was actually really good. Maybe we'll come up with some trivia for this. THX 1138. It's a dystopian future where everybody's bald, and like everybody kind of looks the same, and it's very homogenous and authoritarian society, and everybody's kind of drugged and told what to do all the time. And then there are confession booths where you can kind of pay. You put a quarter in and you sit down, and then there's a poster of Jesus, and you confess to the poster of Jesus, an illuminated poster of Jesus, and you go and you sit, and then you're like, Jesus, I did this, and then Jesus is just a recording, and he just goes, I understand. I forgive you, my child. He's just kind of on a loop, and that's what I'll be for you. I'll be that. I'll be you who just... It's kind of like, actually, that reminds me, Davey504. I think it's Davey504. He's a bass player. Hilarious channel on YouTube. One of my favorites. As a bass player, I have to watch it. It's required viewing. He does part of his videos. If he doesn't do a video that's at least 10 minutes in length, which is bow down to the algorithm. If he doesn't do a video that isn't at least that long, he takes like 2 or 3 minutes to just sit there and go and say, now you can tell me all of your problems. And he just says, yes, I understand. That happened to me once. And he just answers. So that's what I'll do. I'll just bite off of THX1138 and Davey504. In the future, we all have numbers after our names. Oh, forgive the mobile typos. Your home personal Jesus. Nice reference. Nice reference, guys. And here's a little bit of music trivia. Does anybody know what band sang that song? Or what that is in reference to? Your own personal Jesus. Looks like Biden's in the lead. It's neck and neck. Is it, though? I feel like the networks always try to make it seem like neck and neck. They were genuinely surprised the last go-around. But, listen. Zeno?
Yeah, we established my name is Zeno.
Yeah, Zeno, can I just ask you a question?
Yeah, what is it?
Can you please just pick up the living room? Can you straighten up the living room every time?
Do you mean the living room quarters of the Nostromo?
Yeah.
The ship that we're on, traveling through space, that I like to hide out. I like to hide out and sneak up on you. Woo! Ah! Woo!
Listen, I'm not scared of you, okay? We've worked out a thing where we can cohabitate. We can live together, even though we're in complete opposition with one another. There's a way that we can live and work together.
What are you talking about? But we're fundamentally opposed to one another.
I know. But peacefully, we can disagree. Okay? Now, I disagree with how you left the living room last. You were there last. It's a mess. You left things out.
I know, but, I just want to relax. It's like, what is it? Whatever. What does it mean?
It's important that you respect your cohabitants, that we all have respect for one another inside the Nostromo.
I can't help but feel like this is a metaphor.
It's not a metaphor. It's literal. You left your freaking sneakers and your sweatshirt on the couch, and you left the couch, the unfolding couch. You left the bed out, and I tripped over it. The futon.
Oh, God, you're such a drag.
I'm not a drag. I could melt your face in 1 second with this flamethrower. You know that, right?
Yeah, you always threaten that. You always threaten me, but anyway, fine. I'll clean it up.
When are you going to clean it up?
When I get to it.
When are you going to clean it up?
Fine.
Thanks. They make it work. They live in the tight quarters. So my day, let me tell you about my day. I had my therapy, and then I was driving on the road doing my therapy because it's via whatever. It's via the internet. And then I get to the dentist office, and they're like, oh, yeah, your tooth is broken. And I'm like, yeah, I broke my tooth the other day. Guys, if you're just joining us today and missed yesterday's show, I was announcing that I have a broken tooth. It's around here somewhere. It's actually part of the show. How about we make it part of the show? My broken tooth. I'll just wear it around my neck, like on a necklace. My broken tooth. What do you think about that? Why couldn't you heal me? They're like, oh yeah, your tooth is broken. Yeah, we're gonna have to just give you a crown. They gotta drill out the whole rest of my tooth, and they pop the fake one on there, and then I gotta go get the real one put on. I don't like it. I feel like I'm not a full human. I feel like
you should be glad that all you broke was a tooth. Okay? Imagine a total body prosthesis. Imagine that. It could always be worse. You could have had a total body prosthesis, but, you know, then you could have become a RoboCop. And then you could have had these beautiful and fashionable arms added to your suit later. Just, it was a choice of my own. I chose it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to ditch the jetpack from RoboCop 3, and I'm going to get these. I saw Doc Ock one day just walking down the streets of Detroit, trying to rob banks. You know, he robbed all the banks in New York City, and then he was in Detroit. And I just saw those arms, and I was like, man, oh man, I could use an upgrade. So just consider your crown an upgrade. Consider that tooth history. Just go with it. This is part of life, man. Part of life is sometimes getting a total body prosthesis and turning into a Robocoptopus. It can happen. Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'd buy that for $1.
RoboCoptopus made me feel better about it. Because, you know, I was feeling I was like, I hope they don't have to just destroy the rest of my tooth to put a fake one on. But they're gonna have to, guys. I'm not fully human. I'm not fully human. I'm sorry. I'm getting replaced piece by piece, chunk by chunk, tooth by tooth. They're replacing me, guys. So, if you're just joining me on Aristotle Full Throttle on the internet here, on Instagram, please consider donating to the ACLU. Please consider supporting the show on Patreon, like Evan Ball did yesterday. He's a new subscriber. He's got the $5 he threw down for a month. $5 per month on Patreon. And for a donation like that, for a pledge like that to this channel, you get exclusive rights. You get exclusive access to the Discord server where we hang out after hours. We all hang out and chat about stuff. We all can chime in anytime we want with thoughts and ideas of our own. And we've even got a channel for Mandalorian chat, and we got a channel for The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, just to chat. Guys, I will watch it. I will watch it. I want to promise you. I promise that I will consider watching it. I know that sooner or later I'm going to have to watch The Bachelorette right now. Is it The Bachelor or The Bachelorette right now? How many seasons are we in? 467? How many seasons is it?
If you were to take every star in the Andromeda Galaxy, you would still not have enough stars as there are episodes of The Bachelor. There's a lot of I dig The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I'm universal, you know what I mean? I'm a universal type of character. I'm always looking for tall glasses of water, and I wear a hat and sunglasses.
I'd buy that for $1.
Sorry about that. But yeah, I'll tell you, Jane Everett, you're new. Thank you for joining us. Lived with Ronald McNair Farms in Virginia. Many do not know that McNair was the black astronaut who died on the shuttle. How easily we forget. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for letting us know that. Mandalay Bay was the Manchurian Candidate event where they created RoboCop, just testing the software. Right. You know who else? Hang on a second. Uh-oh. Look at this. Who this? Who is this? Let's try to do this. Hold on a second. There's a lot of thinking that is involved in my show. Thank you for joining us, Jane Everett, or thank you for chiming in. We invite you to hang out with us and chat with us daily. And I hope you do. Thank you for that info.
Thank you for that information. This is me. Please put down your weapons. Please put down your election. You have 20 seconds to comply. I'm Ed Sheeran 209. I'm Ed Sheeran 209. You have 20 seconds to comply, or else I will be authorized to use awful music. I will use awful music against you. Ready? Uh-oh. You've got no more seconds to comply. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with the shape of America. I'm in love with the shape of you. Please put down your weapons. Please put down your election. Please put down the election, please. I'm in love with the shape of Florida. Actually, Florida's, to put it in the same way that Patton Oswalt said, Florida is the wrinkled nutsack of the United States. We don't like Florida. I would like to put Florida down. Please put down Florida. I'm in love with the shape of Florida. I'm in love with...
Get it. Man, oh man. For participating and being supportive. Jen Fierce, you're doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and it frees up the insanity for me to be more silly and insane. And I don't have to think about some of the stuff. So Jen Fierce helped organize the trivia game that we're going to play in a few minutes while we keep an eye on this election. Ooh, is it getting close? Is it getting far? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, we haven't heard from...
It's me, the classic rock biter. I know the reference you made earlier. You said, own personal Jesus. That's a song by Depeche Mode, man. That's classic. I'm the classic rock biter. I like Depeche Mode. They were like electronic and guitar. They still sound good. They use electronic music in a tasteful way, you know. They didn't like overdo it. Maybe like the ending of Enjoy the Silence, where it goes on for like 5 minutes after the song is over. That's like too much. But the rest of it, you know, they what's that guy? Gore, Nigel Neal, Kevin Gore, the guy who plays guitar, man. He writes all the songs. And then the singer's name is like Kevin Depeche Mode or something. What's the singer's name? Again, nobody knows. It's impossible to know. I'm 500 million years old, man. That's too long to be thinking about one guy's name. In the last 500 million years, we have witnessed the births of stars and the deaths of stars like Steven Seagal.
Who knows what he's talking about, but I thought that was pretty funny. Hey, Neil the Badass Tyson, what a guy. Comedy. We love it here. We really do.
Hey everybody, it's me. This is the Carl Weathers Predator Weathers Report featuring the Action Jackson AccuPredators Weathers Forecast and Cardi B. Let me just say, Cardi B, how you doing up there? Yeah, that's great. Oh man, it's like super duper. It's a super duper election day. Okay, Cardi B, thank you for letting us know that. But let me just say, if you guys are having trouble getting along, just remember, I fought Rocky Balboa in 2 Rocky movies. The first time I beat him. The second time, he beat me only by 1 second, Rock. Only by 1 second. But let me just say, it's possible to become friends in Rocky 3.
I became friends with. You can be friend after this election if all goes well, and that means if Biden wins and the soul of the country is restored. Y'all can be in Rocket 3 with me, and train up your opponent to be a better man, and to be a better fighter, and to be a better woman, or possibly be a better xenomorph. It's possible. Anything is possible. Anyway, it's gonna be like 68 degrees. This has been the Carl Weathers Predator Weathers Report featuring the Action Jackson AccuPredator Weathers Forecast and Cardi B. That's some words. That was some uplifting words of inspiring advice from our friend Carl Weathers. Carl Weathers, I swear to God, guys, let's make a campaign. I've been working on making this show watchable. Hopefully it's watchable about at this time. Dave Kahan, thank you 420 artist. Thank you 420 artist.
Dave Gahan, man, that's a classic. That guy can sing. He's got like a emotive type of voice, you know. Enjoy the silence, he says like that, you know. Hey guys, check out the band Cage 9. They do a cool cover of that song, Cage 9. Like Cage and then the number 9. Like Nicolas Cage and then 9, like 999, like 999. Like Herman Cain's tax plan before Herman Cain died.
Yeah, I agree with the classic rock biter. Thank you for updating us on that. I appreciate it. Guys, what are some words that you would use to describe this show? Bombastic, silly, ridiculous, dumb? Because those are all words that I should... I would definitely use the word dumb. I find that, you know, there's some comedy that I'm an expert in comedy, as you know. I've been a comedian since I was 13 years old, a professional comedian, and I write movies and I write comedies. And there's some comedy that Seth Rogen is just, he doesn't want to ever, it's almost like he's always true to character. You think he might say something nice, but he never will. He never will say anything nice, ever, it seems to me. Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen, I could toss you off the side of the turnip truck. We used to have a lawyer friend when I was in the band, and he would be like, I didn't just fall off the back of a turnip truck. And then it was I'd be like, first of all, where are you driving with all those turnips? There's so many questions I have about this turnip truck, Bob. He's a good lawyer, though. This lawyer that I'm referring to actually defended, he did a class action suit, which helped reward a bunch of musicians royalties that were owed to them that record labels were not paying them because for some reason the royalty checks were not getting to them. So what the record labels would do was hold on to the money and then put it into accounts where they could make more money off of the money that the people weren't making, that they weren't able to deliver. So they would be like, oh, I owe you $10. Well, I'm just gonna hold on to this $10 and invest it and then make money off of your $10. So that's what Bob did. What was his name? Bob. If anybody's watching who knows who I'm talking about, Bob. I'll remember before the end of the hour. Names escape me. But he actually made it possible for people to get that. He did a class action suit and won it. Winger was a part of it. Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, a lot of people were a part of that class action. Yeah, he helped people get their money. Isn't that messed up? Debauchery. I would like debauchery. This show is debaucherous. Good, guys. Listen, we're all looking at these election results. They're coming in slowly here. It's 5:30. By the end of the hour, we'll have even more election results. Potentially. We're not going to know the end of this election for a while because the president is going to be like, whatever. So take whatever beverage you choose to have, whatever thing you wish to imbibe. I have some carbonated water naturally essenced. I'm trying to take it easy on my tooth. But they fixed it, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Dr. Turk. Dr. Turk, he's a dentist, and he fixed my tooth today. Temporarily, I got to go back, and then they got to put the vibranium one on. They used vibranium. They only found this much vibranium. So every time I chew, my mouth it'll help me chew. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean. I don't know where Kevin's sore elbow is. I don't know. Who knows where Kevin's sore elbow is? He's not around anymore. He doesn't hang out here. He's not around these parts. Let me just do this. Wait. Oh, there he is. We got to put a patch on his elbow so he's Kevin's sore elbow. We don't like him here, though. Get out of here. Also, if you've met Frank on Long Island, Frank is a guy who I met one time and will tell you every time that he met Kevin Sorbo once. Frank did. And Frank always talks about it. Frank will say, I met Kevin Sorbo. And that time I was talking to Kev. He'll do stuff like that. And you're like, you had a beer with Kevin Sorbo, and now you're talking about like your best friends. So every time I mention Kevin Sorbo, I will mention that I met Frank. I met Frank, who met Kevin Sorbo. Sore elbow. Well, all right, now it's time to play some trivia. How about it? Why don't we do that? Speaking of trivia, this show is trivial. There's no meaning. There's no overall result. There's no understanding of anything that is of substance. But maybe we can all learn to tolerate one another. Maybe we can all learn to live in the same cave with one another, under the tutelage of a strong leader, one who will unite us, one that will recognize the importance of sharing in colorful balloons. My favorite are colorful balloons. I love colorful balloons. It's balloon time. Wow. I don't know why you haven't cut to me in a long time. I feel so left out of the Aristotle Full Throttle program. Well, it's probably because Batman, that is a big night. And I think you've been hitting the bottle a little bit heavy. Look at Balin the Hobbit. Trump 2020. Does he mean Trump can see 2020? Doesn't really feel like that doesn't seem like a response-worthy comment. Nah, Balin the Hobbit, he just likes to say things that are unimportant and meaningless. Tell me about it. H. Yeah, but why? But why though? But why though? So let's play some trivia, shall we? Guys, let's go on to thing. Let's find a oh wait. I don't know where everybody is in the chat room. If you're in the chat room, say hello. I'm gonna refresh the chat. It's refreshing. Hold on. It has refreshed. So drop some lines in the chat if you guys want to play trivia. You can go to the Discord, and there's a link there to join, to sign up, to sign in to the trivia. And once you do that, you can partake in the trivia game. And we're going to do that. We're going to have some fun. Let's see. All right, guys. The link is in the Discord. I'm going to copy that link and I'm going to drop it right here. We're going to come back to you for poll results. We're going to see, in fact, what happens. All right. So we've got trivia games, ladies and gentlemen, trivia games, and we'll all play together. Oh, we'll play. The room code is there. Okay, the room code is 12345. I need to change the code on my luggage. The room code. Got it. Now, where do I put the code in? Premium account. Let's see. The best part about the show, and I always like to illustrate this, is we look at how the sausage is made. We don't know what we're doing. We're flying by the seat of our pants. We're flying by the seat of our baby Yodas. My favorite gif is Baby Yoda with his ears flopping in the wind. Let's see. Okay. Hey, hi, hey everybody. Cool. We're still here. I like people just watching and enjoying it, but it's also fun when everybody says hi, makes a comment, does whatever to participate. It's always more fun when it's interactive. Like this game of trivia that we're about to play here on Aristotle Full Throttle, because now we play games. We play games. You're currently using a free account, which is limited to 6 players. Perhaps you would like to upgrade to a premium account to raise 100 to raise that to 100 players. What? 100 players? 100 players?
If you were to go on a galactic scale, I would be 100 million players, if you know what I mean.
Neil the Badass Tyson, he's just always trying to be he's like a pimp. You know what I mean? I don't even know if can I say pimp anymore? Let's see. I mean he's a P-I-M-P, you know? Like 50 Cent says. Let's see. Now what do I do? Do I just click on any of these? Movie trivia. Play now. Do I click on that one? The one that says movie trivia? I'll wait. We'll ask Robocoptopus.
What? We need to...
I'd buy.
Hey everyone. Now we are going to figure out how to log into the room. You know, sometimes I'm unorthodox. I'll just punch through a wall in case I want to you grab somebody who's taking the mayor hostage. I'll just punch through a wall. I'm unorthodox. So I may just punch through the wall of this, everyone. You know, it would be funny. Speaking of Trump 2020, you know what would be funny, but probably considered a federal offense? If someone were to edit the end of RoboCop, where they say, "Dick, you're fired," but then, label the CEO of OCP, the American people, and then label Dick Jones, Donald Trump, and then label me Joe Biden, and then just let that ending play out. Do you guys remember the ending of RoboCop? Dick, you're fired. Remember that? It was brilliant because it goes against my prime directives. It goes against my prime directives. Thank you. I would be like, Dick, you're fired. And then I'd be like, thank you. You know, it's symbolic. It's not literal. It's symbolic, but it's probably in bad taste. Robocoptopus doesn't play in bad taste. Robocoptopus only plays in good taste.
All right, let's play the game. So you started one. Let me refresh the page then. If I refresh the page, it's movie trivia. Okay, so I click on movie trivia, play now, and then I watch an ad. This is gonna be fun, guys. Get your movie caps on. We're gonna play movie trivia. If you guys like movies like I do, if you watch Aristotle Full Throttle 5 days a week, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you know that we love movies and entertainment, and that's what we mostly talk about here. Also, we talk about, hey, how do we get along? How do we all get along? Let's figure that out, shall we? Because it's not fun to just constantly be like, I don't like you, you're wrong, and I hate you for it. Yeah. Party game, right? Let's see. Active players, 0 of 6. Wait, Let me check the Discord again. Ah, there's 2 in the lobby. You know, 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the lobby, as they say. That's what they always say. Okay. Let's do it. Cannot get. Hold on. Sometimes people say that about my jokes. Okay, I see. Connect. Enter code. Look at us figuring this out. Look at us using technology to our advantage and for our entertainment and fun. We know how to do that here. Guys, if you're on Instagram, please consider donating to the ACLU to help preserve your civil liberties in the United States. And if you want to donate to my show, if you want to pledge to this channel, you get benefits. You actually get to join the Discord server and have fun with the rest of us all of the time. And you can do that by going to patreon.com/Aristotle Full Throttle. But if not, just go to twitch.tv/Aristotle Full Throttle and hang out there. Or go to AristotleFullThrottle.com, which will redirect you to my YouTube channel, and hang out there. Or go to any of the things. Follow me on Instagram if you're watching right now. It's going to be fun. That's what we want. We want fun and understanding and peace, love, and happiness. And also, sometimes we punch each other in the face. All right, log in. Login, Kenny Loggins. Oh, man. All right. Welcome, Aristotle Full Throttle. Please wait. Cool. That's me. I like the icon they gave me. It's pretty accurate. So what do I do? Hang in there. The game will start soon. Okay, I'm hanging in there, guys. Me and Baby Yoda are going to hang out and have a conversation. Hey, Ange, did you watch Mandalorian yet? Ange? Are you watching The Mandalorian out there? Okay, game is paused. All right, we're joining the game, everybody. This is going to be fun. We figured it out. Anyone else coming? Ready to start. And we're starting. We're going to play some movie trivia, and it's going to be me versus you versus the entire galaxy. And the entire galaxy. All right. Upper Elite, Runway, Fashion Bash, The Thread. Which magazine does Miranda... Oh. Wait, please wait. The game is paused. Oh, I get to choose. I'm not doing anything. Where were you? I'm right here. What's going on, guys? Okay. 47. All right. I think I got, let's see who got the right answer. I remember there's Ice Age films, and then I like the first Ice Age because the first Ice Age movie was like kind of accurate with the fauna that was existing during the Ice Age, but then the Ice Age movies got stupid. Oh, I'm wrong. There's 74. How many were there? Did they give you the right answer? No. Where does Gandalf meet Frodo in the Fellowship of the Ring? I know, I guessed. What did you guys guess? Let me just say that the further Ice Age movies were terrible. Let's see. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, maybe I'm extra right. This game is fun. We're playing trivia, guys. Ooh, look at me. I'm on fire, guys. I'm on fire. We're getting it. It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Sorry, I should announce the correct answer when I get it right. Which college is Elle applying for in Legally Blonde? Ooh, man. Oh, I don't know, but I love those movies. I sort of do. I got it right, I guessed, because I tried to go back into my memory banks in order to remember that. Hello. What was curious? Press the button, Aristotle. Press the button. I can't press the button because I'm in a straitjacket, but I'm also drinking tea. It looks like that Jen the Fierce is in my tea. My tea. Okay. And so the answer to that was, and so ends the era, another era. What did you think of the questions? Wait a second. What's the right answer? I don't know. Okay. That's my answer. I'm pressing the button, but nothing happens. Well, that was fun. That was fun, wasn't it? Let's play another. I don't know what the right answer is here. I don't want to maximize the screen. So what did you guys get? What did you guys answer? The answer that the college that L wanted to get into with Legally Blonde was Harvard. And in order to get in that, they have a very strict bend and snap policy. If you want to escape, if you want to, getting into one thing means escaping another. The reality in which we live, where I am a man, but I am also a pig, and Mike HC on Instagram, and Daigo Guitar World. Yeah, you are all there. We are playing movie trivia, and it is time that we all ate bologna. Well, how about that? Werner Herzog, always starting a second round, need a new code from Discord. All right, guys, let's start a second round of movie trivia here on Aristotle Full Throttle. If you're watching, you're at home going, what is happening? I don't get it. Why are we so doing this? And I'm saying for fun, for fun's sake, and for funsies, and on purpose. I cannot... All right, I got to get rid of this apostrophe that I enter code, okay? Guys, if you want to join, get on the Discord, because we have fun here. And this is Twitch, and Twitch is a gaming type of streaming service. Sort of. What do you say that? Let me tell you a joke. Horse walks into a bar, bartender says, "Why the long face?" This is one of my favorite jokes. Here's my second favorite joke. Well, this is actually my favorite joke. What did the Zen Buddhist monk say to the hot dog vendor? "Make me one with everything." He's gonna heal your jokes. He's gonna heal your laughter. What are you even doing? Which movie is this? Which movie is this? Nobody knows. Nobody understands. Which movie is this? It could be anything. Could be Avatar, but it's definitely not Aristotle Full Throttle. I did not understand the question. Where were I? I was right here. I just didn't understand your question. After this round, we're going to check back in on the election. Which movie is this? Guys, by the way, I haven't mentioned this entire hour. I'm having a giveaway. I'm going to give away a PS5, so if you want to hang out and subscribe to these channels, once I get to 10,000 subscribers, I've got 56 so far on Twitch, but I've got over 3,000. Which movie is this? I just picked one. I've got several platforms in which you can subscribe, so I suggest you subscribe to all of them, like, share, and, and if you feel like commenting Trump 2020, that's your business. It's also stupid. Okay, which movie is this? The Poseidon Adventure. Which movie is what? I'm getting confused. Is there a picture that I'm supposed to be looking at? You guys remember the Poseidon Adventure? I'm going to say Titanic. I don't know why. I just did. I got the correct answer. And I just randomly picked a movie. Good golly. How do I even tell? Nobody knows. Guys, which movie is it? Are you guys picking the movies? I think this round is bunk. We might have to start over. Starting tomorrow after tonight's election. Oh boy. Where was I? I was watching the movies. Guys, how are you? We said we were going to talk about your feelings. How are you doing? Tell me in the comments. What are you up to? What are you doing this election night? Which movie is this? It's Warcraft, obviously. There's nothing. Which movie is this? There's no way to tell. It's definitely not the Phantom Menace. Hey everyone. Veronica Forte, you're anxious, you're nauseous, you're nervous. I understand. It's a very trying time. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going to happen. If this night turns out to be another night like 2016, boy, oh boy, I hope that you've got a mallet that you can hit yourself in the head with, because you never know. You never know. People don't really understand what empathy is. They don't understand how to care for one another. They don't understand that in order to live together in a society, you got to have empathy. You got to try to understand where the other person is coming from. You got to try to understand that in order to live together in society. It's not all, if you want to be out for yourself, live in an anarchic society, okay? Live in anarchy. That's fine. Hey, Zeno. Hey, Zeno. Zeno. Oh, man. I really shouldn't have yelled at Zeno earlier. I feel bad. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. What's going on? Where is Zeno? I've lost Zeno. Oh, here we go. Zeno. Yeah? You seem to have shrunk a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, sometimes I shrink a lot. Here I am. Ah! You don't scare me anymore. I just wanted to say... What do you want to say? I'm sorry that I yelled at you earlier. I was just really upset that you didn't clean up your stuff and that you left the futon unfolded. It was futon. It was tons of futons. And you left your sweatshirt on the futon and you left your sneakers. All 11 of your sneakers. How many arms do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got like so many sneakers. Okay? You can't just leave them all around the living room, but I didn't need to yell at you. I could have understood. Yeah. Listen, I have something to tell you. What is it? I accidentally rear-ended your car when I was pulling. Wait, what do you mean my car? You know the space dock on the Nostromo? Sorry, but I dinged it. Gah! They're trying to get along. Nobody knows what movies. It's ended since it's not working. Okay, well, we're going to move on to the next part. Let's check out the election results. Some election results are in. And Aristotle Full Throttle, we're going to go check out some of the poll results. Biden has 3. And then we refresh the page because I feel like you need to refresh. Now we're up to 85 to 72. What are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? It's neck and neck. It's neck and double neck. Sorry. The race is neck and double chin right now. Sorry, it's a little bit of fat shaming, but I think it's funny. Okay? And comedy, go. It's comedy, everything for the sake of comedy.
What do you mean? That's not even that funny. I know what funny is, because I'm Batman. I was Batman. I'm Batman. Batman, Will Arnett, where's your Lego body? Lego my ego, Batman. Get out of here. You've had... Are you drunk, Batman? It's election night. I have had a few. I've had a few. And I brought my friend over. We're gonna have some burgers. Do you want some burgers? We're just eating burgers right now. You want some burgers? Well, Batman, it seems like you've had 5 too many tonight. It's election night. We're all stressing out here. We're all upset. But I'm gonna leave you to that. Thank you. Save some for me, Huff. I would like a bite of some of the burgers.
Uh-oh. Batman's is not doing well. He's nervous. He's drinking his problems away right now. Batman, who is every Batman on this show? We say Batman is he's every Batman. I feel bad. Guys, don't hurt yourself. Be careful. Be safe. Do the things that you need to do to help yourself get through tonight and maybe perhaps the rest of this week. Because, hey, what has gone on? Has the president declared victory yet? Because I feel like he's going to declare victory no matter what. Do you think he'll have a concession speech? Probably not. Probably not. That's some trivia for you. Will the president have a concession speech? No, he will never admit defeat because he is a sore loser. Guys, I would like to leave you with one thing. I would definitely like to talk about this coronavirus situation, which I think is probably the deciding factor on whether or not this guy, this orange peanut, gets reelected. Whether or not he gets reelected is dependent on the coronavirus situation. And people are like, let's follow this knucklehead's advice on don't let it rule you every day. Don't let it control you. The fear. Don't listen. It's not about being afraid. It's about confronting a problem and being brave. To say, don't let the fear, don't let coronavirus control your daily life. It's not about that, bro. It's about confronting a problem head on and being brave about it. To ignore its existence, to pretend it's not there, is cowardice. This guy in the White House currently, hopefully not for long, is a coward. He's a giant, orange, yellow. He's yeller. He's orange yellow. He's a coward. That's all I have to say about that.
Whoa. Yeah. If you were to take the entire size of the universe and shove it up Donald Trump's big orange.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him finish that because we don't work blue here. We don't even work orange. This is the Aristotle Full Throttle program. It's Mr. Rogers for adults. It's Romper Room for people over 12. So if you're over 12, you're gonna have a good time on this show. You're gonna maybe joke. You're gonna get some of the jokes. You're gonna understand what's going on here. Hopefully. So if you guys are home, if you're anxious, if you're nervous, I feel you. That's valid. You're wondering, is the soul of the country gonna move forward? Can you muster? So the people who are voting for Biden generally have enough brain cells to muster more words than Trump 2020. So we're in that camp. We believe in science over fiction, as Biden says. We believe in empathy. It's been the most ironic that this current president's wife, the first lady, was in charge of an anti-bullying campaign. And she's got this big baby next to her who just tells everybody to go shut up. And everybody's mean to him. Everyone's so mean to him. I don't seem to remember Barack Obama complaining ever once, not once, about how he was treated as the first African American president. I don't think I ever remember him complaining once about that. He confronted it head on because that's what leadership is. And we haven't seen leadership since then. We've seen leadership in the small pockets. We've seen Dr. Fauci be a leader, not a thought leader, but a guy who is on the edge, the cutting edge of understanding of this current pandemic. And I say current because we will face more of these. The current president dismantled Obama's pandemic team. Obama assembled a pandemic team to handle situations just like this one, and the current president dismantled that. The biggest problem in your life, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's money, maybe it's financial, maybe it's interpersonal, maybe it's your living situation. Maybe you woke up one day and you were missing a toe or your kidneys in a bathtub somewhere. I don't know. All different kinds of problems you could have. But guess what? The biggest problem we're having in the United States currently is probably the one that the whole world is facing, which is the coronavirus. And if we want to beat this, we have to be responsible. We have to be coordinated. We have to work together to understand in an effective way. It's not about just pretending it's not there. It's about acknowledging its existence. It's the very opposite. It's everybody acknowledging the existence of this problem so that we can open up the economy, so that we can behave in a way that flattens the curve. We can behave in a way that minimizes the spread by acknowledging its existence. If we don't acknowledge the existence of this, it's all willy-nilly anarchy, doesn't matter. It's all free for all. Let's be brave. And if you're not brave, act brave. Because acting brave and being brave, there's no difference. There really isn't. That's a Dave Letterman statement. I borrowed that from David Letterman. You can do this. We can do this. I hope. My hope is that Joe Biden, Walter Mondale's Donald Trump, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because, I don't know. Let's get back to normal. Let's get back to stability. Some people don't understand what stability is. They have an inability to understand stability. Let's figure out how to do that. Stability is a good thing. Some people just don't have the tools. They don't have the understanding. They don't have the desire to be in a stable situation. Their body craves chaos. Their mind craves chaos. They want to fight you every step of the way. You got to avoid those people. But I think that there are more people who appreciate rationale. And those are the people that we want to join arms with in this country. We gotta figure out how to put our differences behind us, because this country, in order to get back to normal, has got to have to figure that out. And hell if I know how that's gonna be done, because I got a lot of bones to pick with some people that were like, yeah, it's okay for me to vote for a complete lying racist. That's okay. I mean, he's done so much, though. He's done so much. The president has done so much. Okay, name one thing. Name one thing that benefits you, middle-class American. Name one thing that Donald Trump has done to benefit you, middle-class American, other than maybe you're a middle-class white American and he's sort of dog-whistling white supremacy in the United States. That's basically what he's done for some people. He's like made some people feel comfortable about going, hey, let's not be upset that white people in the United States will be the minority within the next 50 years. Let's just not acknowledge that, or let's fight against that fact. It's just like, come on. Sooner or later, we're going to have to freaking figure out how the hell to get along, guys. Sooner or later. So let's make it sooner. Let's make it tonight. Let's make it tonight.
Yeah, baby. Let's make it tonight. Let's make it every night. Let's make it last until the end of the universe, from one side of the Milky Way all the way to the other, to Andromeda. Yeah, baby.
So far, he's in the lead. CNN and MSNBC are showing different results, but he's still in the lead. When you say he's, I don't know. I don't know who he's is. Yeah. Hey, Veronica, check it out. Anne's got her own bobblehead now. We got bobbleheads on the show now. And we've got Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, what do you have to say? Who would you like to pick? Oh, I think he said Trump 2020. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, no, he said dump Trump 2020. My bad. Well, guys, I think that's what we learned today. I think we figured out. I think we solved racism. I think we all came together over some absurdity for the hour. Aristotle Full Throttle is about having fun, being absurd, joking around. Baby Yoda, you got one job, baby. Listen, baby, you have one job, man. I'm gonna call Baby Yoda baby. Hey, baby, check this out. Just hold on to that, okay? That's all I need you to do, all right, baby? All right. That's a sticker. Guys, if you want a sticker, pledge the Patreon. At least $1 a month. When you pledge the Patreon, that's patreon.com/Aristotle Full Throttle. You can see it on the bottom of the screen right below me. You can get a PlayStation 5, or as Jumpin' Joe Popeye Biden says, a Sony Playhouse 15. We're going to give that away. It's going to be for you, and you, and you and you and you. You got to comment, you got to subscribe, you got to comment, you got to partake and have fun. And that's mainly the requirement to win more fun is to have fun. How's that sound, guys? And if you're on Instagram, I implore you to donate to the ACLU. The ACLU, the ACL me. The ACLU and me. My outros are the best on the whole internet. I think the internet is I think I learned that the internet is almost as large as the cosmos from Neil the Badass Tyson. But we learned that we can coexist. We have to coexist. There's no other option, guys. What are you gonna do? Civil War Part 2? Maybe. Some people are into it. I ain't into that. But you know, who's on my side of the race war? if it comes down to it. I hope we can figure this out, guys. It's a mess. United Stromo, we can coexist, guys. The Queen alien. The Queen non-genderless xenomorph alien. When you said he is in the lead, I thought I would throw up. I thought you meant Trump, LOL. Yeah, me too. I was like, he. Maybe it was Baby Yoda. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me on another successful episode of Aristotle Full Throttle that we do 5 days a week. If I forgot to mention something, please remind me in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you know how to do it. Join the Patreon. Join me every day. We're going to have fun. We're going to have games. Fun and games. That's the name of the fun. The name of the fun is the name of the game. Fun is the name of the game. Also, it's movie trivia is the name of the game. Or Scribble.io. Depends on the game. Sometimes we're going to play music. I didn't play any music today, but I will play music, and we'll have interactive music. I want to figure out how we can interact playing music. Like one person play a note, and then I play a note, and we play a note. Anyway, guys. Stay safe. Stay strong. You can do it. You can make it through tonight. I'm Aristotle Full Throttle. Your bro with the fro, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to end this on there. Good night, guys.